Hi, my name is Ritvik Reddy Khatam, and in this presentation is a part of my coursework too under the guidance of George. So, in this coursework, I'll be presenting the star schema and explaining its structure components and how it is used in data warehousing for efficient data analysis and reporting as well. So, I'll be sharing you with the video. Get our screen. Okay. So, in this entire video, I have divided the every coursework in the five tasks basically. So, what I have in the first task, what I have designed in star schema. In the first, I have analyzed what each record in the BIS dataset represents. Each row corresponds to a single payment made by BIS. So I define the warehouse grain so that one row in the fact table equals one invoice transaction. Then I created four-dimension tables such as supplier expense, area, and it to store the descriptive details needed for reporting. And the star schema structure makes it straightforward to analyze the structure and spending trends by time, supplier, and category. So yeah, and in the second task, what I have implemented is the ETL in SQL Server. So basically, what is ETL? The ETL is the extract, transform, and load, which is usually used in data analysis for easy representation. So in the task two, I have developed the ETL process to move data from four monthly CSV files into the warehouse. So then I first loaded all these raw files into the stacking table, which acts as control area where data can be validated and cleaned. Before it enters the final model, I applied cleansing rules such as trimming, inconsistent text, standardizing data formats, validating, and numeric amounts. Trimming, the simple shortcut form is trim, such as in this way, I have validated all of them. And importantly, retaining the negative values because they represent refunds. I also analyze the supplier value, personal expense named with withheld by replacing it with my student ID. Finally, I process the provided XML file uh, of invalid suppliers, extracted those names and removed related those names and from the tagging before loading and dimensions into the fact table. So in the third task, what I have done is I have reviewed the dataset quality and documented the main issues that could affect reporting. This included inconsistent supplier naming, mixed data formats, duplicate records, and refund transaction stored as negative amounts. Without addressing this problems, the warehouse would produce misleading results. By using tagging and applying structure cleansing rules, ensured that data loaded into the star schema was consistent and reliable for analysis. So yeah, in the task four, so this is what I've done in the entire SQL query. So in the fourth task, what I have implemented is I've stored the procedures to make the analysis reusable and consistent. The first procedures identifies the top three suppliers by total spend, including a monthly breakdown where refunds naturally reduce totals because they remain negative. And the second procedures identifies expense types above the average over the selected 2 month period and provides exports to the results like JSON file. Yeah. And the third procedure is to generate a monthly top 10 ranking expense uh, areas and calculates the rank movement compared with the previous month. The fourth procedure summarizes spend using time hierarchy like year by year, quarter to quarter, and monthly basis. And the exports of this output is named as CSV file, as you know. And in the task 5, I have connected the Power BI where we can use where we use for data visualizations. Uh, we can also use Tableau in the same way, but I prefer Power BI compared to Tableau. Uh, and the warehouse outputs and built a single dashboard page that combines insight from all stored procedures. The dashboard highlights key patterns such as top suppliers, unusually high expense types, changes in expense areas, as you can see the bar graphs and the highlights over here, and such as the top supply, unusually high expense types, changes in expense area. So yeah, so this dashboard highlights key patterns such as and changes in expense area rankings over time and spend trends across year to year, quarter to quarter, and monthly basis. So this allows user to explore spending behavior interactively without needing to run SQL queries manually. So this is the end. So this is what I have done in the data coursework too. And yeah, thank you for watching this video.